We are live. Action. I haven't been on YouTube for a while. And if you are one of my friends in real life and you've been around a time or two, then you've probably seen a mixture of lots of different content on my YouTube channel, from moving out of a house, actually moving out of several houses for that note, to doing little artist way challenges. I haven't had like a brand or theme or like one specific project going on my YouTube channel where you kind of knew what was going to happen next. That meant I didn't know what I was going to do next, which ultimately translated a lot of the time to nothing happening and me having this dream of making YouTube videos without actually following through and doing what it is that I had this vision of doing. I don't know why I want to make YouTube videos, but I always have, ever since I was a little kid. I have some really embarrassing videos out there on the internet that I've tried to hide, and I usually, as like a party gag, will like let one person choose a video, a singular video, based off of title and like thumbnail, and let them watch that and then just like absolutely cringe at how silly I was on the internet. And I just like really feel connected to myself at that age of just like realizing I still am someone who likes to hit the record button, see myself on camera, talk about something, make something, express feelings, and then upload it for people that I don't know and probably will never meet to see what's up with that. It's a weird idea, and it's one that's been around for a while, and it's one that is picked up by a lot of other people other than just me. So obviously I'm not alone in this world. So cheers to not being alone. All right. On the real though, I wanted to keep this video moderately short, unlike a lot of my other videos where I have like hours of footage of like meaningless stuff of life. Life isn't meaningless, but meaningless props to you. But meaningless content to go through, and that's not the goal here. The goal here is to be short, sweet, creative, and most of all, committed to something. So, as always, I'm a little bit late to this project. I just started watching the Disney show Only Murders in the Building. I feel like people talked about this show for like a long time, like years at this point. It's been around for like several seasons, and I only started watching it a few weeks ago, and I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Convenient timing because the new season just came out. All that is to say is I always watch something or start something usually like way later than what other people are doing or like when they're doing it. So in true Claire fashion, I'm going to start an internet challenge that happened years ago and is in fact like kind of dead to the internet now because you can no longer access the workshop sheets. But this is called the Alphabet Superset, where I will actually have a project to commit to for the next 26, in theory, 26 YouTube videos. I will be having a letter that I focus on. Now, there's supposed to be some constraints, and this helps creatives thrive in a world where creative freedom sometimes can be the most like restraining of all, things for a creative person. Sometimes it's really helpful to have kind of restraints. Like that's why we see poetry come in different forms like haiku, limerick. There's something really powerful about a limitation. And so my limitation is that these videos will be, ideally, they will not take longer than 7 days to create. So I have a 7-day limitation, and I have a 10-minute cap on how long these videos are going to be. 7 days, 10 minutes, ideally every week, but I believe in taking care of yourself. So if that doesn't happen, then we'll see, but it should be something like every week. That's a near promise to you, a near promise. I'm going to get a treat every video I make. So I got myself a treat to make this video, and here we are. And that's a really good, enticing way to get me to leave my house and press the record button. So cheers to that. The theme is it's not very straightforward, but what in life is. The theme is just hobbies, and I don't really like that word because hobbies makes it seems like a really clear outer thing than like a job. Like a job is like something that makes sense to do, it makes money, so it's economic exchange in this world, and people don't really question it, or that's actually that's the first thing people want to know is what's your job? And hobbies kind of feel really fruity. They feel like extra, like bonus, lagniappe, like something that we get to do if we have enough time. And I don't want it to be that way. Like that's why I don't even like the word, but I want to think of it more of, doing my passion projects and like giving myself time to do things that I'm really interested and love doing and things that like make me feel alive outside of work. So what that looks like for me is, for example, A through Z. I'm going to give you a word, S. Okay, what's S going to be? Snorkeling. Let's go snorkeling together. Okay, what is B going to be? Because that's the next video. B, well, I really struggle with B because I love birds, I love books, and I love baking, even though I don't do any of those things as much as I'd nearly love to. So our next video, we're gonna do that. It's gonna be a grand old time. And I have a few other ideas for the other letters, and it's gonna be really fun. I'm hoping C is gonna be focused on camping. D is gonna be focused on being a dog parent. Anyway, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We've got a few ideas for each letter, but we also want to like leave it open to see what people think and see if people suggest any fun other ideas or hobbies to pick up. My partner is really set on me doing knitting for K. So unless you have another, oh my God, I just saw a lizard. Oh, it's so tiny, so cute. I love it. He's still watching me. Oh, now I'm shy. I'm really shy to record in front of people. That's okay. Anyway, Lizard's here. He's cheering me on. He's really excited about me doing the Alphabet Superset. Oh, and I should say that the Alphabet Superset is a series that was created by the amazing kind of content creator and author, and I don't know what other adjectives or nouns he likes to be called, but Struthless, at Struthless on YouTube, one of the greatest internet creators and just like inspiring people that make things and tell stories that get other people out of the bed and telling their own stories. So really thanks to Struthless for this initial project idea. And yeah, a lot of people are kind of shy to put stuff out on the internet. I don't think I'm shy. I do usually just get lost with like too many ideas to do. And so that's why I think having this like kind of constraint or limitation will really help in being like, okay, I know you have a lot of ideas. I know you want to like make a skateboarding video. I know you want to like make a through hiking video and go like through hiking for the first time, but you gotta rein it in at some point and like put pen to paper and then put paper to action, and that's the hard part for me. So this is my attempt at doing that, at putting pen to paper and paper to action. And there's a kid staring at me right now and I'm getting really shy and nervous, but oh well. I think I look really cool because I am talking to a stick, so pretty neat. Yeah, anyway, I've been on the internet for a long time. I've been making videos for a while, pretty inconsistently and like without good branding or anything like that, kind of half-heartedly. So this is my attempt to do it a little more wholeheartedly or full-heartedly. I hope it really resonates with someone out there, and I hope it inspires them to, I don't know, do another kind of cool project like this, because projects are really cool. Like we can create all day and like take photographs all day, but whenever we like name something and we say this is part of this, I don't know why there's something really powerful about a series or like a collection of art or a collection of work. So I hope that this is something I can be proud of, because right now I feel a little bit like wonky and like just like, oh, my stuff is kind of so crazy on the internet. I don't have like a true thing I'm committed to. So commitment is beautiful. It can be a very beautiful thing, and I'm really excited to see where it brings me. All right, that's it. I'm Marshland with 2 A's after the band Camp, because I really love them a lot. I love them so much I named my dog after them, so that's why I'm Marshland on social media. Photographer, environmentalist, creative storyteller, wannabe videographer, wannabe, I guess, YouTuber. I don't like the word content creator, but maybe that's just because I'm too, what's the word, anti being a millennial. Nah, I don't know if that's the right word, but you get the vibe. And yeah, I like to tell stories and hope people feel better about their lives after watching me, or just feel better about life in general, because life is really cool and I'm excited to be here, and I'm really, really lucky. And I'm lucky that you're here too. So thank you for coming along on this journey. And shout out to all the YouTubers that I know, not that I know, but that I love and that I watch, that keep inspiring me every time I press play on a video by Friend Minces or Christiane White, a writer who I love to watch her YouTube videos and see what she's up to, what she's working on. Every time someone like vlogs their little artistic practice and day, I feel so much inspiration. I'm like, I want to do that. So thank you to you YouTubers out there, and I hope I can be that for someone. I think that's really the dream. That's really the dream. Who cares about the subscribers? Who cares about plaques? Do I care? Yes, a little bit. Actually, I care a little bit. But what I mostly care about is being an inspiration and people seeing me and being like, I want to go do that because that's how I've been feeling all this time. And yeah, it's just a really good feeling pursuing your dreams. So go pursue them. They're beautiful. They're meaningful. This is A Alphabet Superset. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you hopefully next week when we get to B, where we're going to bake some things together and look for birds. And I'll tell you about my books in between baking, because obviously it takes a while to bake. You got to put it in the oven. So what am I going to do in between? I'm going to read books. Okay, it's going to be the time of our life. This is the time of our life. I know there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. It's still the time of our life. Okay, cheers. Here's to better days.